to The Hurt is the Same. My name is Shantell Johnson, and each show is dedicated to my son, Christopher Johnson, who was the 109 homicide right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's just that cold outside to us Mississippians. So early part of the show, I'm encourage you to call in 1-800-492-5186. And as you all know, first things are first on this show, but I also want to let my guest introduce himself.
My name is Timothy White. I'm from the Youth Outreach Company. We have a little community center in the summer program going on.
And hey, it is awesome. And did you hear the magic word? Free. Okay, we're going to go and do this briefly so we can jump right on into what my guest is offering the community. I sound like a broken record, but I don't mind. And I didn't say CD. Okay? Listen here, y'all. These homicides is a big, big, big deal. I'm talking about every day they're steady happening rapidly. And that's a problem. It really is a problem. Community, you are going to have to get involved. The people that's on this side and that has been forced on this side this year, I want to encourage y'all, please don't get on this side liking, because this mother right here needs you to help fight with the ones that's already fighting with us, that's not going to take it laying down. So, I want to encourage you all to call 1-800-492-5186. And I'm going to let my guest let you all know exactly what he offering, when he offering it, and how exciting it is to bring your kids.
We're having our 6th annual summer program.
I want one.
Okay, yeah.
All right, yeah, I want one.
6th annual summer program is June the 3rd to the July the 28th, and it's free. Free pickup and drop off locally, Monday through Friday, and we might do Saturday, depending on how many kids we have that's interested. And if you would like to enroll your kids, it's youthoutreachcompany.org. You can go to our website and go to our website.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what I see on this paper. They going to Disneyland. I wish I could turn back the hands of time. I think if I take these wigs out and put my long plaits on and put me on some bell-bottom jeans like the little children and me some of them earrings with some of them little socks, I might can, but my voice gonna give me away. But other than that, hey, I want to be a kid to go to Disneyland. I want to work, save my money, and make me a goal. And hey, if you want to take your money and go buy you them new Kobe Bryant shoes that I hear everybody talking about, or Jordans, or whatever, you do what you want to do. School clothes, pay your phone bill. You know, once you earn that money, it's up to you to use it wisely, along with learning the skills that they going to teach you at this camp.
Yeah.
So, it's a win-win situation. You know how y'all been complaining about how they won't get up and take the golf trap? How they don't want to wash the car? How you paying everybody to do something, you got a house full of boys or a house full of girls. Guess what? Send them here. Send them here. You know, after school, you don't have to worry about school being out and nobody keeping your kids, charging you or nothing. And at the same time, they getting their brain fed and their spirit and building a bond between these women and men. you know, just to let these kids know it's some people out here that care. You know, and I know it can be a life-changing event for most kids. And I only can speak from my own experience, like with my son, Chris. You know, when I first met one gentleman, you know, he was someone that didn't look like us. And he asked me, he said, ma'am, do you mind if I take him fishing? He said, and the next thing that came out his mouth was, I want to show him all white people ain't bad. And they, from that one fishing trip, lasted to a lifetime of friendship, not just with Chris, but our families was brought together through that one conversation or someone reaching out like you all are doing now. So I know it can be magnificent, can change a life, cause most kids I just be sitting at home playing the game.
Yeah, sitting at home or running the streets.
Or running the streets, listening to, you know, people that not leading them down the right path. You know, that's pretty much masterminding them. What's up now, Mr. James? How you doing? Thank you for joining us on tonight. Hey, Miss Mary, how you doing? She on the live and you on the podcast. So I'm going back and forth. And as y'all know, these eyes just pretty. Me and all this light, it don't do good with these eyes. But I just maintain and keep it going. But you cannot beat this daycare. You literally cannot. And it will be from ages what?
7 to 17.
Wow. 7 to 17. So that means you don't have to leave them older children at home to look after the young children.
No, we're going to put them to work.
They all can come.
We're going to put them to work.
But what I'm saying, they all can come
all
then.
can come, yeah.
You know, because a lot of times kids are keeping their siblings.
Yeah.
And I know mom and dad and aunt and granny doing what they can and the best that they can. Because when school get out, you know, if you don't have nothing, you know, they pretty much left at home.
Yeah.
Or with another family member, 9 times out of 10, they have kids or grandkids that they're looking after themselves. So this is magnificent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we feed them, teach them financial literacy, how to make their own money. And
I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot. I'm running late. But I cut it out real quick. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, we just give them an opportunity to make their own money, like you say, buy their own shoes, pay for their own school clothes. You know what I'm saying? Take the stress off the parent.
Most definitely.
Yes.
Now, parents, let me tell you something. Once these children go out here and earn their money, let them do what they want to do with it. Because I'm going to tell you, like my daddy used to tell me, best sense in the world is boss sense. So if they go out there and they want to buy a Hershey Kisses bar this big,
let them buy it.
Let them buy it. And then when they come to you, and you in the grocery store, and they say, I want them Cookie Crisp cereal. And you say, well, you have some money, you can buy them. And they don't have no money. And then you remind them, Kisses that you bought with your money.
Yeah, spent all your money.
You done spent all your money. So it's all a learning experience, and it's needed.
Yes.
It is most definitely needed, and I wish that other organizations that was around here, you know, were partnership with you.
Yeah,
and
I'm hoping too.
You know, like you doing it through June through July.
Yes.
If they did it right when school got out, you know, just different organizations doing different things, but if everybody, because I know how hard it is to get these jokers to collaborate.
Yeah.
I know you don't, because see,
I think you're gonna do better than them.
But everybody want my. But me, the more the merrier.
Oh, yeah.
Because what I don't know, I need your expertise in it. And what you doing, even if we doing the same thing, even if we literally doing the same thing, it's enough for everybody. And it's enough for us to serve.
It's not about us. It's not about us. It's about the kids.
It's not about us.
It's about the kids.
So I see that All the time. Everybody want their own. Everybody want to be recognized for doing what they doing. I don't care to be seen because it's too much work to be done. You know, I looked at a couple of things where you can look around and see the people that's doing what they supposed to do. You know why? Because they don't make too much noise. Mm-hmm. You know? Now's the time for us to be getting out because people are not participating and doing the things that you do. But behind the scenes, you've been doing this.
Yeah, been doing it. It's going on 6 years now.
Yeah, so see, you've been at it. Yeah. And now it's time for the community to get involved. But you know, I knew from fighting mental illness that it was so hard to help my people. And you would think it would be hard to help us when we want the help. We say we want the help and we try to do the things to get the help. But when it get time to start it, see, I want to make sure that if 5 kids out of one household start coming, they need to continue it on out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no kids to start and then stop. We want to see them from July the 3rd all the way to the day that you finish.
I see. That's why the summer road trip is the reward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You come June the 3rd, you must stay until June the 28th.
Right.
In order to, you know what I'm saying, partake in the road trip.
And what a road trip gonna be?
Walt Disney World.
Walt Disney World. Now you can't go wrong with Walt Disney World. And they get to take their own money.
Yeah, take their own money.
Mama and dad ain't got to give nothing. Auntie, grandmama, cousin. Now, if you want to bring a little extra, that's on you.
Oh, yeah.
But, hey, other than that, it don't get no better than that.
Yeah, it's that. Like I say, that where our lodge at, it's a bunch of places that you can shop. They got shopping malls. They have a lot of bunch of shopping centers. So they'll be able to buy Jordans, whatever they want to buy with the money they work for.
One-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
Wow. As I said, it don't get no better than this. It literally do not get no better than this. But I would also like to encourage other organizations. Look, majority of us around here, born and raised from here, you know, from your side of town. If anybody from your side of town doing anything with the youth, they should be right there. All y'all should be right there together. Anybody from my side of town, you know, that's how we gonna have to do for as being people that's born and raised here. Mm-hmm. That they seen it done the right way. It ain't never been perfect. You know,
not gonna be perfect.
And I don't know no city that is. And we didn't get here overnight. You know, a lot of stuff, about 30 years got us here that I know for sure.
I know too.
You know, but at the same time, I would like to see my community do like their grannies and their grandfathers. Speak up. Number one, get back out and vote. Mm-hmm. And majority of us already know that a lot of us is convicted felons and this here and that there, but that's when your girlfriends, your wives, your baby mamas, your aunties, those that can vote, you make sure they go vote. Mm-hmm. Then, if you can get your voting rights back, see, can you, other than just assuming they'll never, you know, I can't vote. So, it's a lot of stuff that plays into what we at here now. But the most important thing to me is these children. And as I told you on the last show, I think that the detention center should be collaborating with you and other organizations because, man, what I seen down there make a pope drop his Bible. I'm telling you now, it is literally a problem. It's a problem when you let juveniles go on adult crimes with 6 months probation. See, during them 6 months, they need to be somewhere working over there with you. Or somebody else, passing out water, doing something constructive.
Or cleaning up these streets.
What? They don't even want me to start cleaning up the streets. Much as I ride, I know each and every. I'm talking about I know the potholes like the back of my hand, aka dinosaur footprints. I know. I know. I'm talking about. I know what the trash piles. Let me tell you something. Thai people, whoever y'all paying to come get y'all ties at the end of the day, let me tell you something. They been robbing y'all blind. They been pimping y'all, baby. They ain't been taking them nowhere where they supposed to take them in. I'm here to tell you, I can take you 10 places where they been dumping y'all ties at. Literally. I can take you to each and every last one of them. Because that's a problem around this city, too. Ties is just not popping up high as they is now. You know? So, it got to be the people who come get y'all ties at the end of the day at these tie shops. Mm-hmm. So let me tell you something. They been getting over on you, baby. They been getting over on you. Don't you pay them? Don't pay them no more. It don't make no difference which one you use. It got to be a damn network going on around here. Literally. Because they dropping these ties out and ain't nobody even making flower pots out of them no more. Hell, I can see if they still making flower pots out of them.
We was putting them on poles so people can bag up into them so they won't tear their cars up. But
yeah, that. And hell, we also used to put them over the water houses and make us a waterfall back in the day. But now we ain't got no water to do that.
You can't drink the water. Can't use it either.
The water that coming out of that now is worse than the Gulf of Mexico. So... and you'll think it's salt. You'll think it's salt water. Mm-hmm. But now, y'all got to cut it out. You got to cut it out because whoever you all is paying is not disposing them ties properly. Like literally. You come out better, put them in the inside of the pie hole. Now if you were putting them where the pie holes at and stacking them up in folds and making them Michelin man, you know, Miss Jones probably wouldn't say nothing. But you just dumping them off in our community. And you homeowners. Can y'all get some fire under y'all butt? I know y'all tired. I know it seems like it's a losing battle. I completely understand. But if you all just come forward and fight, I promise you I'm going to be right there with y'all. Because I know y'all pay top dollar for y'all houses back then. And right now you can't even get $3,000 and it's sad. It's sad. And I know Miss Brown, great-great-grandson's son still standing out there talking about that's his grandmama house. Whole empty lot, ain't no houses there. You can't even tell what a mailbox was. But he's standing out there talking about this his grandmama house. So, I know. But we gonna need the upstanding citizens and the people that really care about this city to speak up. Now, I'm going to tell y'all again about this daycare. And then I'm going to jump into these topics in this second segment because you know I got something to say about what has transpired, especially with y'all governor. Yep, I said it. Y'all governor putting his mouth on us, but not in the right way. And we're going to go to a commercial. Hello, Facebook family. I'm going to
Are you dreaming of becoming an entrepreneur, but you're not sure where or how to start? At Entrepreneurs Academy 101, our online program will guide you step by step on how to start and grow your own business. We offer courses such as how to write a business plan, how to create a budget, and so much more. Our online training program is designed for you to learn at your own pace, and there's no set order to complete this program. Because our academy is online, you have the choice to learn with a group, with friends, or individually. Upon completion of the entire curriculum, you will receive a certificate of achievement to acknowledge that you have completed the training needed to become a successful entrepreneur. So enroll today to design the life that you love. Contact your entrepreneur coach, Brenda Myers, at 601-672-0695 or visit our website at www.entrepreneursacademy101.com for more information.
Have you had your Earth Blend coffee today? At At Earthblend Coffee, we take pride in offering you the very best of beans across the world, blended and roasted to perfection, giving you superior quality and satisfying and flavorful taste. Experience the world in one cup with Earthblend Coffee.
To order, visit earthblendcoffee.co now.
Welcome back to the Heard It's the Same. Hey, y'all. Done woke these people up in my head now, baby. Because I feel some type of way. I was in front of the TV. You would have thought I was Rosie V. Taylor. Y'all would have thought I was my mama's mama. Activist. Because I read in between every single thing he said. Yeah. As usual, let the money keep flowing for the homicides and forget the families. Because you just stood down there with your buddies and said it's a great day not to be in Jackson. So, is these cold words? Is these words that I'm trying to see that's in codes for your people to read? What is it? Because when you talk about Jackson, you also talking about yourself. And as my granny said, you point one finger, guess how many you got pointing back at yourself? 3. That was uncalled for. So, you smart people, let me tell you something. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. And you only can speak for yourself. If you want to know what the mothers or this mother got to say about you saying the murder capital of the world and my son was murdered with a mental ill and an IQ of 58, let me tell you something. Meet me down that chart. Let's talk one-on-one. You man enough and I'm woman enough, and I can speak on mine. I was speaking on 109 homicide of 2021. So you can meet me down that chart. Guess what? I pay for your meal. Matter of fact, I pay for 3 of them in advance, so you can go back 2 times without me. How about that? Because I've been trying to see you. But that foolishness there, that wasn't called for, because if it was your daughter, if it was your sister, if it was your sister-in-law, your third cousin on your great auntie side, you wouldn't feel that way. If it was white boys going through that ER up there rapidly like the hood with assault rifles, you wouldn't be saying that. Okay? So, I ain't hard to find. 770-866-3683, or better yet, call my producers here and we can have an appointment. But the mothers who have lost families here in Jackson due to homicide since y'all passed that gun law and you knew what you was doing then, we don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. And I'm going to speak for us in a whole. So, you make the time and the place, big dog. If not, we all us mothers, we can come down to the governor mansion and meet you down there. Because I've been trying to get them to do it. But that statement right there, that wasn't even cause for. That literally wasn't even cause for. They let us know you don't care nothing about these black people in Jackson or in Mississippi that's dying on these streets. You don't care. But I tell you one thing, I thank you for your honesty. I thank you for your honesty, and I thank you that you're revealing it. Because it is revealing season. Ain't nobody gonna be able to hold nothing. Because either it's for the goodness of the Lord or it's from the bottom of pits of hell. And I'm done with that. All right. Right back to this daycare center that's so important. Because seem like they need an adult daycare. Maybe you need to open up an adult daycare center too, free.
You might need to.
Yeah, we probably need to do an adult daycare. Because the way these children around here acting is like kindergartners with PhDs and doctorate degree. Or did you graduate when you were 4 from high school? I don't know. I got to look in the Guinness Book of Records and see. But I thought maybe they was up there or something. I don't know. But now, we going to talk about this daycare because, boy, I almost had lost it. I almost became my granny then. And then she would have said, close it out with coon earns. Yeah. So, nah. But daycare. Hey, we back on this daycare center thing, baby. And they went and got our money. Y'all better be glad I ain't never been on welfare. See, the Lord know which ones to pick. And I ain't never got nothing from them. Because I'm a Social Security recipient. But now, let me tell you something. If they would have got in my money and did something with that bottom statement over there, guess what? Give me my percentage, one whole damn section over there be mine. Mm-hmm. Huh? I've been to total concrete out and made a memorial dead smack in the middle of the stand. Everybody be walking up the stand and then you'll have a pile of dirt with flour coming up out of it. They'll be like, what the hell is this? Oh, Miss Johnson wouldn't say it. She marked her. Yeah. So, you don't want to talk about the real thing, but you want to talk about, man, daycare. Daycare, Shantell. Snake, go in your room. Libby, go in your room. Dirty Red, go in your room. Shantell, come back forward and take over. All right, now. Come on, guys. I got to put these folks up now. They coming out.
If you would like your kids to join our summer program, you can go to youthoutreach.org. That's youthoutreach.org. It's June the 3rd through July the 28th. It's free. Free drop-off and pickup from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Free pickup.
All right, now. And I'm going to tell you something. King Edward Standing Life Building and Hilton Garden going up for auction. If you didn't know, now you know. Them folks that made their little money back, they see the way this thing going, and they pulling out like, what's the lady name that Snoop be with? Snoop Dogg, that had to be on the TV show. I'm not good with folks' name. You know the lady that pulled her money out, and they locked her up.
Oh, shit, I don't watch them.
Producer, help me out. What's her name?
What was the name of my?
You know the one Snoop Dogg had got a TV show with. Martha. See, them folks finna do like Martha.
Martha Stewart.
They finna do like Martha Stewart, baby. They done made that little money, and who? Standing Life Building. You got some money, you can buy it. You heard me? King Edward.
They got a Standing Life Building?
You heard what I said, then? Let me repeat it for you. Standing Life Building. Up for grabs. You got some money, you and your investors, go over there and fix it on up. Put a pool on the top if you can. King Edward. King Edward. Up for sale. And Hilton Garden. Now there's 3 major businesses that's downtown that's finna be up for sale. Also, I come down State Street and see another antique Arabella home for sale. It is a lot of real estate that's going up downtown for sale. I don't know what y'all don't know, but I sure hope y'all hear up and tell us. Because this is some jobs. So people feel to be affected by losing their jobs if this thing don't go right. You know, the new people can buy it and bring in their own people. They can hire another company, you know. But we'll see how that go. But I just want to let you know. I don't know if they done went up on y'all rent lately. But if they did, now you know. But I feel like it's been a few years. They done got their money back out to King Edward. I knew that was coming. Now that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I knew long haul they was gonna the people who owned it was gonna sell it. The name of the game is get your money back with a profit. And know when to hold and know when to fold. Know when to stand still and know when to move. So I think the people out of New Orleans own it or whatever. New Orleans based company. So they want their money back. They ready to get them some more money. So when he say things like that, why you think people like this is pulling out? These are 3 major businesses. What your opinion is about that?
We finna lose a lot of money.
Sure is.
I mean, unless we get some big investors come from Atlanta or, you know what I'm saying, New York or California come down here and buy them properties and turn them to hotels or something, you know what I'm saying, that'll make Jackson great again.
Well, you know who will come in and buy them?
Who?
The same ones buying all the juice stores and the hotels and stuff now. Cause guess what? They'll get together and buy just to get their lick back for you making them close down on 55. You don't believe that too? They'll get their lick back by buying them.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you made them close down over there.
Yeah, but they were doing a lot of illegal stuff in the
Well, guess what? They do a lot of illegal stuff in our hotels and they don't say a damn thing about it.
They won't let you do it by the Capitol.
But the thing about it is the our hotels provide human trafficking, drugs, and more problems than an overnight hotel.
But that's over there on Northside Drive. They doing that. They ain't doing that hour down here, dude.
But it don't make a difference. It should be in the hood.
Yeah.
When you look at them for it's giving back, me and you born and raised here, tell me when have they even gave a pencil back to the hood?
They gave nothing back. They gave some cheap gas. They had everybody going out there buying fuel pumps.
I'm talking about the people who own our hotels.
Oh, no, they ever did nothing.
What have they ever gave back to the hood?
Never gave nothing.
They never gave nothing back. Now you have to ask yourself, why is that?
Because they taking all their money across seas, you know what I'm saying? Back over.
Yeah, and giving it to our politicians too, and their campaigns and supporting them on the low.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's nowhere in the world, the city councilman, nobody, the governor, nobody coded. They was shut them people down over there for the codes and off High Street. You don't even check them.
Yeah, you know, but they did that for
and they're only allowed to operate in Jackson. You don't see no hour hotels in Madison, Pearl, Clinton, Rankin County, Hazelhurst. You don't see them nowhere but in Jackson. And you must have, I have to ask myself, why is that? You know, why are they allowed to do it here? Now you shutting down big hotels where the minimum is one night. But you're not messing with the hotels where you can go in there 2 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. Now what sense do that make?
It make no sense at all.
That don't make no sense at all. That's how I know something in the milk ain't clean. Oh, Miss Felicia say the Hilton Garden is the King Edward. Okay, thank you, Miss Felicia. I thought it was two different. I thought they were talking about the one right there on the other side over there by Chick-fil-A. I didn't know. But that is it, you know. Us locals, it's just gonna be King Edward. Us, I don't care what else they put, what else they put on the front of it or the back of it. It's just always gonna be the King Edward. But moving right on along too, y'all. In between, I want to let y'all know about this daycare. This daycare is very important. You're going to hear me talk about that in and out the show, in between the topics. I'm going to encourage you all to call in 1-800-492-5186, because whenever he can come, he going to have to come. Like I told you, got to come and talk about it, because I know my people, y'all take the long way around, and it's all right. We're going to still be right there waiting on you when you make it to the end. All right, the zoo. Oh, Jesus. Can y'all go get that backhoe that Frank had? Can you go get that backhoe that Frank had? And I start off each property that need to go, I'm going to knock one side off of, just so you will know that's where to go, because don't seem like y'all know where to go. So, I'm going to start by just taking one side and knock it off and go to the other side. Go to the next one. Knock it off. And that way you would know this the one need to come down, because the spray paint ain't doing it. The potholes ain't doing it. The people stealing the trims away from around the windows ain't doing it. It's standing there for 30 years abandoned. You don't freaking see it. And then y'all say the zoo is understaffed. The zoo is gone bye-bye and the animals is depressed. Hell, is y'all getting them valuables or something over there to stay calm? We don't hear them. I used to hear them.
The animals walking down Capitol Street.
I'm talking about the flamingos got the hell away from over there. The swans or something. I pulled up in Wesley Plaza one day. It was a hole all over there. I said, Now you know, anytime God get an animal's time sense enough to get the hell out of him, something is wrong.
Yeah.
And then y'all sitting up there trying to fight over it. That's another thing. If you gonna fight over it, make it something to fight over. Fix it. Fix what's around it. Cause other than that, them folks gonna keep going right on up there to Memphis to that zoo. They gonna be going to Louisiana to that zoo. They gonna be going to Atlanta to that zoo. Hell, they going right down here, down south. Going down south, they got a little small zoo. Going toward the coast, that's still better than our zoo. I don't know what's going on, but y'all giving them damn animals something over there, cause y'all done brought in some new ones, and they were just messed up on drugs like everything else around here. I don't know. I don't know if the pie holes or them coming to the zoo, the pie holes shook them apart or something. I don't know. But y'all going to get it together around there. And all these street lights out. All of these street lights out. Ain't nobody trying to fix nothing. And then y'all get mad when these folks come through here and be Mr. Burn Me Downs. Or they sitting up in these abandoned houses trying to stay warm. Because they homeless. And that's what I call them. I call them Mr. Burn Me Downs. And that's how majority of these houses become burned up. That's abandoned. They in there trying to stay warm. So, I'm encouraging you all, if you know someone who has lost a child, a loved one, especially a mother or a father, can you have them to get in contact with Miss Felicia Marshall with Grant Me Justice? Look on my page, look it up. We is not hard to find. Also, if you know anything about these homicides, make sure you call 355-TIPS. I'm going to give my producer time enough to put these 3 pictures up right briefly. And I'm going to encourage you all to look at those gentlemen around that car. Hey, baby, just do the right thing. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because since September the 23rd, 2021, I got them nuns over there chanting that boy name, and y'all ain't going to get away with nothing. I keep trying to tell you. I am tackling this thing spiritually and worldly at the same damn time. And for the record, Catholics, can y'all call me? Can y'all tell me what not y'all people showed y'all or pass that down how to get these demons out of people? Because I told y'all one thing that I'm going to do. We're going to get them down there at that fairground, and then we're going to hold all the demons and put them down there where the volcano at. Okay, this is one that's down for her man. She love her man just like all the rest of y'all do. But let me tell y'all something. When a life is lost, baby, I'm going to encourage all 3 of those families to do the right thing. Please do the right thing, because I'm going to tell you like they say long time ago. And every day today, it might be my day today. It might be yours tomorrow. Karma don't miss nobody, baby. And it is the baddest one in the land. I just want to let y'all know that. And prayer works. You see, both of them in jail, don't they? And I told y'all, I got Catholics praying, Pentecostal praying, G.O. Whitney praying, Baptist praying. I'm talking about anybody that's praying to the same God. That's who I got praying. And I been had them praying. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm like, Reverend, I don't need none of you haters praying for me. I don't need none of you haters praying for me. I need somebody who truly love me that can rebuke the demon. Because I told y'all, half of y'all, I'm scared to put this holy oil on you because ain't no telling what you lying to turn to. And then that's probably when I got to give you some saline. But hey, we gonna move right along. Okay, she said we having some technical difficulties again. It's freezing up. Sorry, Miss Felicia. All right, y'all. Let me tell y'all about this right here again. Okay, they got it up here on the screen. Screenshot it, take a picture, freeze it, hold it, whatever you need to do, even if you got to pull the Polaroid out and get your fan on. You know what I'm saying? Whip it real hard. Whatever you need to do, you need to remember this information. And you know how y'all gossip. You know how you gossip. Go tell your baby daddy you need some money for it, and then they gonna be free. You know how y'all do it. I ain't knocking you, baby. I ain't knocking you. Do whatever you got to do. But just bring them darn children. How about that? Just get them children involved in a free program, and they going to Disneyland if they complete the program. They gonna make their own money. And don't y'all be trying to take their money till my child short $25 on that Malaysia hair or whatever that shit you been doing, because I'm telling you, I'm bringing them folks to you. The minute I find out you spent them children money, you already know what I'm known as. You know I lock you up. I lock you up. I ain't got no problem with locking you up. I lock you up so quick. I'm talking about real quick. You know, anytime I lock my own son up, pay for a defense attorney, sit on the prosecutor's side, I ain't down with no foolishness, baby. You want to find somebody else to put lives on their record with Jesus for you humans. But I tell you what I will put on my record, this daycare. This daycare right here, you can't beat this. And this is something that y'all children need, because you ain't teaching them nothing. You ain't teaching them nothing. And here, guess what? The females, they gonna learn some good stuff. They gonna learn what Granny used to teach you, how to count your calendar. Huh? And I'm gonna tell you something else. When I volunteer, I'm gonna tell you something else they gonna learn. Naked penis kills. Closed legs get fed. Clink, clink. And you're learning from a 1978 class at low mileage. So I can talk about it. I can talk about it. Now, we ain't talking about now one of them Jezebel. Jezebel can't tell you nothing. But let me tell you something. Closed legs get fed. Ain't nothing wrong with wait till you get married. Ain't nothing wrong with abstinence. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that. Nothing wrong with none of that. And young men, you're supposed to know yourself. You're supposed to know yourself. You should be up in there and don't know what it takes for you to do you. Or how long it gonna take you to do you. You got to learn these things, so they're not teaching y'all at home no more. I don't know what y'all been putting condoms on sticker bushes or something. I don't know what, aloe veras or something. I don't know. But we going back to the cucumbers. Show you how to do it the right way. If you don't know how to write in courtesy, something else that they're not teaching these kids now. I taught my boys the old school way. But now, when my kids was in school, courtesy writing wasn't mandatory. Mm-hmm. Balancing a checkbook wasn't mandatory. I taught all them that at school. So it's a lot of things that they're gonna learn and probably come back and teach you.
We got something for the older, for the adults too. Teach you how to get that credit right.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Now, I can help with that. I have a good friend that I've been friends with that do not look like me. People know I love my people that don't look like me. I don't care nothing about what y'all say, because I go by the character, not the color of the skin. I have a good friend that showed me one time what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. And I'm here to tell you, I have hooked people up and showed them for free. I'm not a person that charges for everything, because my gift is problem solving. Mm-hmm. You know, that's just my gift. You bring a problem to me, I can tell you how to solve your problem. I can tell you how to do this. I can tell you how to do that. And I also can tell you, if you do it, what your consequence is going to be. That's just me. I always been a thinker. So I have helped numerous people, those that will listen and comprehend and be consistent. So that is very, very needed. Because I hate to say it, y'all still messing each your name up with Comcast. Y'all still putting stuff in your name. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody, baby. But it's okay, but we also can show you how to fix it. So that is very, very good for adults. And don't come up in there half naked. And don't come up in there half naked. Now we're going to go to a commercial.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the We Believe Global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at webelieve.global. Advertise on webelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our many global live stream TV broadcasts and over the radio. For more info, visit webelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.
Welcome back to the Heard Is the Same. And I seen this comment in there, and she is exactly right. Briefly, it's a lot of babies being born with syphilis. Rapidly, I think they said it's like a 900% rate. Mm-hmm. You know, y'all to stop wrapping it up. Y'all to stop thinking. I don't know what you to start thinking. I don't know. But for these babies, so that means you mothers are not getting prenatal care. That's what that means. That means you're not getting no prenatal care and you on Medicaid. What sense do that make? Now, we're going to talk about that next week because that is a very, very, very big deal. But I'm going to tell them like this. Start locking you up just like they do with that marijuana. Just like they do with marijuana and cocaine and everything else. When these babies come here with a disease, lock you up. Ms. Johnson said lock you up. And that's what need to go on. And then you don't want to take no prenatal class. You'll take some parenting classes to get your children back. Because when they get one, they need to get all of them. Need to get back to the basics of things that we don't want to do. So, look on our website. Look on everything. We're going to talk about this daycare center. Make sure you all get involved. And I'm going to wrap this thing up by saying, if you know something, say something. It ain't snitching when you telling the truth. And it's only snitching when it's at your neighbor's door, not at your door. Because when it's at your door, you want justice, you want answers, or you want retaliation. Either one, you want something to go on. So, see something, say something. Kenny Stokes is going to propose $100,000 to the snitching pool. Y'all better get that bag. They paying the same day. Okay? Y'all know not to let me find out nothing. You already know. Boy, ain't none of y'all getting under that damn $100,000. I'm gonna have the whole bag. Y'all ain't like y'all scared of it. Let me find out something. They gonna see the same phone number come up every time. Every time they gonna see it. What my money? I'm ready to cash out. Huh? Period, point blank. Because y'all crazy. Let that $100,000 drop. And boy, I'm going to be like the news folks. I'm going to be like the people on the news. I'm going to start paying snitches to tell me what they know. And then I get my money back through the $100,000. I'm going to come up with something to flip it. That's all I'm saying. So, to each his own. But hey, tell a friend to tell a friend. We on every Wednesday night from 8 to 9 p.m., Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. I was running a little late tonight, but hey, it is what it is. You know, we stay by railroad tracks and dinosaur footprints, so we have to wait. Y'all please call and get involved, because I'm going to tell you again, each one of y'all can solve every homicide around here on my child and everybody else's child, because you know. Y'all see this? Make sure y'all pay attention to this. And hey, it's up on the screen. Friend, I want to thank you for coming.
I appreciate you inviting me.
You can come back anytime. As I say, we got to drill this in them so they can get it and see how important that it is. Anybody who has lost a child, make sure you get in contact with Miss Felicia Marshall with Grant Me Justice. You know, you can call me and I can connect you with it. It don't make a difference. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Talking about Shantell is a broke person conversation. Don't have them and come on and mess up some commas. And when you finish doing that, tell them to say his name, Christopher.